As we look back on another wonderful year in Catholic education, I think of 12 months that has helped shape a more vibrant future for our schools and the children in our care. There is no doubt that 2015 has strengthened our position as a leading, contemporary, high-quality education provider. With the support of both sides of the House on Spring Street, our historic Catholic funding agreement was locked into Victorian legislation, fulfilling the dream of Archbishop Daniel Mannix. That financial security, combined with a substantial state government capital works investment, has allowed for the final sign-off on extensive growth plans over the next 10 years. I was thrilled to announce our plan to build 19 new schools by 2025, and pleased to see the popularity of our faith-based schools among young families in growth corridors create headline news. So safe in the knowledge there is plenty more to come, enjoy the faith, fun and achievement of Catholic education in 2015.
St John the Apostle Tarneit was the first of 3 new Catholic schools to open this year. Principal Simon Dundon literally right in amongst it from day one. There was double trouble at St Macartons in Mornington when no less than 5 sets of twins arrived for the new school year. Bishop Mark Edwards visited Avila College to begin a massive year of festivities to celebrate the school's Golden Jubilee. International Women's Day is always an important date in the calendar at Catholic Ladies College in Eltham. St Francis Xavier Box Hill launched into the Lunar New Year with a colourful lion dance. Be it rock bands or school choirs, the sound of Catholic Education Week is always a highlight of first term. Over 3,000 students took part in a number of events in the week-long celebration. National Sorry Day was a moving experience at Santa Maria College. Aboriginal elder, Uncle Trevor, led a smoking ceremony that involved the entire school. It was PJ's all-round at Our Lady of Mercy College for a social justice awareness campaign promoting the great work of Macaulay Community Services for Women.
Being who they want to be. Earth can be the happiest of places that accepts everyone for who they are.
Hearts were racing at the annual Student Wellbeing Festival. Over 6 days, students from 37 schools used drama and film to explore issues relevant to student life. Judges labelled the quality on show in 2015 as outstanding.
Students at St Mary's. Take a look at this and see what they have to say about bullying. Let's go.
Bullying is when someone threatens.
An anti-bullying film from St Mary's Ascot Vale was one of many standout performances. Thousands of Catholic students embraced the Anzac Centenary through studies and special services, commemorating an historic landing at Anzac Cove. The Aquinas College Field of Poppies, a particularly beautiful tribute. The door to a Catholic education in Doreen was officially opened by His Grace Archbishop Hart at St Paul the Apostle School. Enrolment's expected to grow from 50 to 500 within 5 years. Sacred Stories in Sacred Land was a performance by the students of Sacred Heart, celebrating the history of Preston and the diversity of the school's population for its centenary.
That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
Former student turned Aussie Rules legend Simon Madden was welcomed back to St Bernard's College to celebrate 75 years of Associated Catholic College football.
I had a vision that I could change the way that the church thinks.
The findings of an independent report tracking the actual Year 9 NAPLAN and Year 12 VCE results of more than 40,000 Victorian students provided great news for Catholic schools. Melbourne University Research Fellow Dr Gary Marks found that a Catholic student will achieve a result, on average, 6 ATAR points higher than a comparable student at a government school. The ATAR advantage adds currency to our long-held knowledge that Catholic school values encourage better teaching support, greater school autonomy, and enhance the curriculum and develop strong leadership. We should all be very proud of the commitment and the result of our mission in education. Likewise, there was good news from the Hilda survey that reported a low prevalence of bullying in Catholic schools. The annual snapshot of Everyday Australia found that 85% of Catholic students never experienced bullying in secondary schools. This is a huge vote of confidence in our wellbeing programs and our staff as we continue to work towards zero bullying environments in all Catholic schools.
St Bernard's Bacchus Marsh went back in time to celebrate its 125th birthday, retracing the path of the founding Josephites in 1890.
Everyone has their own musical journey, which began in a different way.
Music students at Sacred Heart Girls' College in Hughesdale describe music as the soundtrack to their lives, an intensive camp showcasing their commitment. The VCAL students of Mater Christi College in Belgrave led a host of creative activities under the banner of Pink Day and Breast Cancer Network Australia.
I'm here to commemorate the 5th anniversary of the canonisation of St Mary of the Cross, MacKillop.
MacKillop College Werribee's trip to Canberra proved a more eventful visit than first thought. A meet and greet with Tony Abbott turned out to be the former PM's last official duty in the job. Father Attard thanked God for the miracle we witnessed today after Laura Devoli surprised the St Teresa's school community in Essendon by walking down the aisle for First Communion. It was her first public outing on new legs after almost losing her life to a deadly infection. St Clair's became an instant hit with students and parents alike in Truganina, and its community spirit was obvious to all at the official opening. A Lady Help of Christians needed a celebrity manager after James Liberopoulos became a TV star. while helping Neil Danaher find a cure for motor neurone disease.
But there's a young fella here, James, from Our Lady Help of Christians in East Brunswick. And he's been so touched by what's been going on surrounding there that he's been handing the cans around. James, how much have you raised?
$1,095.
And why have you done this?
Because I would like to help someone in need.
How'd you collect so much money, mate?
Well, local supermarkets, family, friends. Yeah.
You're a star.
Well done, James.
And you go the Blues, mate, huh?
Students across the state join Catholic Mission's Socktober campaign in a colourful bid to sock it to poverty. Georgia caught everyone's attention at Sacred Heart College in Kyneton with a call to action after her family connected with a family of asylum seekers. It's a good question. What can you do while waiting for the world to change?
When we're standing at a distance, so we keep waiting, we're waiting on the world to change, waiting on the world to change, waiting on the world to change, waiting on the world to change.
Happy World Teachers Day!
World Teachers Day was accompanied by students on their very best behaviour. Maisha from Holy Rosary, Kensington, even offering a prayer.
Dear God, thank you for all our lovely teachers, and thank you for the stuff that they've gave you, and for all the learning skills they've taught you, and for everything they've taught you. And the Holy Spirit, Amen.
It's fairly obvious why Catholic education within the Archdiocese of Melbourne is more popular than ever. I'm sure you'd agree. Now, the upcoming World Congress on Education in Rome, titled Education for Today and Tomorrow, A Renewing Passion, will provide the CECV board with a unique opportunity to study even more ideas and innovations within the Catholic system. We look forward to using the knowledge gained at the Vatican to help develop already brilliant schools and school leaders even further. The dozen schools which take part in the Australian Catholic Youth Festival next month will be just as excited about 2016 and beyond, I'm sure. As we conclude 2015, I want to personally congratulate you and everyone involved in Catholic education for your untiring work this year. And on behalf of more than 150,000 children, these guys, their families, we say thank you.
Do you want to be a teacher? Well, I don't really want to be a teacher, but I can learn the stuff that I need to learn. So when I learn it, then I'll be able to grow up and I'll be able to be whoever I want.